Then what reason would he have to deceive his own Valkyrie?
I should not take Fenrir's words at face value. No doubt she has her own motives. But if what she says is true, what have I done to this world in the name of salvation? Will everything that I've done have been for nothing?
Valkyrie, are you feeling well? Perhaps you should recover your spirits before reporting to—
Silent! Allow me to think without your petty concerns.
Hey, take it easy. Fenrir's given us a lot to mull over. But you're just playing into her hands by letting yourself get worked up like this.
It is never an easy task to determine truth from lies. But you are not alone in this.
Right. No matter the outcome, we shall be by your side until the end.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But I think I speak for all of us when I say we only wish to help you.
No. It is I who must apologize. It was wrong of me to speak so harshly.
I'm actually kind of relieved I got to see that side of you. It's nice to know you can get angry too.
Quite. It's only natural to express our emotions on occasion. Feel free to yell at us again in the future.
Thank you. I feel more composed already. Wait here. I shall return shortly. I have come to make my report, All-Father.
Out with it, then.
We faced Fenrir in her domain on Midgard. However, I was unable to use Gleipnir and she escaped.
You let her escape. When you were presented with the ideal opportunity to slay her.
Please, forgive my incompetence, All-Father.
Need I remind you of the significance of your task? The fate of the world is in your hands, Valkyrie. And as long as that treacherous wolf still draws breath, we risk failure.
There are no words to express my regret. But I swear, Fenrir will not go free again.
How did it go?
I still cannot clear my mind of doubt. I think I will go back and ask about the truth behind our mission.
Wait, what? You're going to go back now?
Yes.
Pardon me for saying this, but I don't think that is wise. Going back to ask him now would only anger him further.
And it might be more than just an earful this time around. This doesn't seem like the time to be asking questions. Let it go for now.
Is that what you all think?
It is.
Perhaps patience is what is needed for now.
Understood. Slaying Fenrir is our priority right now. Let us head to Midgard.
requesting your aid, Valkyrie. My power is yours.
Take this!
I've fulfilled my duty.
Do not fear, for this is your salvation. You are all to be purified, her Odin's decree.
Strike worth its weight in gold.
Icy crystal, entrap this world!
My power is yours. Everything's fitting into place.
Thunderous roar! Take care of this thing.
Whittled and gone, little by little.
Thunderous roar! You are mine! The song of mine thickens the end.
An opportunity.
Exit here.
Everything's fitting into place.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree. I shall grant you.
You will not escape unscathed. You're doing fine without me. I'll leave the stragglers to you.
Back to the void. Here ends your miserable existence. This is the will of the divine. Shiver into nothingness. To glacial blizzard. You are free. Back to the void. Be the first to strike. Thunderous roar. Some souls cannot be saved. Shower agony. Your soul shall not be wasted. Fortune doesn't smile on you this day. Your sins weigh heavy. I will not stop until the world is saved.
An easy fight.
Christopher, show them your strength. It's not accustomed to a sword. Let this be an elegy for battle. Your sins weigh heavy. Your sins weigh heavy.
I've fulfilled my duty.
Healing bound. Defiled soul, you shall be.
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie.
Do not let up yet.
I lack the strength to. I'll be standing by.
Come forth, Cypher. Bring me triumph.
Whittle them down. Little violent.
The song of ice beckons the end.
Requesting your aid, Valkyrie.
Hardly a challenge. The song of ice beckons the end. The song of ice beckons the end.
My power is.
You are mine. Defiled soul, you shall be free. Egon, I require your Glacial blizzard. Back to the void.
An easy fight.
Glacial blizzard. King in arms, O divine soul. I can help. The song of ice beckons the end. the darkness. Egon, I summon you to battle. May the inferno consume. We end this here. Resonant Crimson Done as I was Healing bout. Resonant Crimson Providence. Egon! Take them down! Come forth! Bring me a Target You can't stand!
I've done my part.
Your sins weigh. Be the first to strike. Guide this blinding bolt.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie! That is worthy of a
Take this!
This is the true work of a knight.
Well, well. Fancy seeing you again. So, I was wondering, do you have a moment? There's a place I'd like to show you. Would you come with me?
Very well.
Great! Follow me! It's this way. Okay. We're here. This is it.
This is...
It's pretty rare to have a whole field of weeping lilies, huh? This place was... well, it means a lot to me.
It's so beautiful.
I knew you'd like it. I'm glad I plucked up the courage to ask you here. You know how I said I've been looking for someone all this time?
You did.
I always acted like I was so sure I was going to find her. But to be honest, I'm thinking of giving up. I realised something the last time we met. I was only doing it out of desperation. But I think I'm finally ready to accept the truth. I'm never going to see her again.
But you have gone through so much to give up now. It may not be too late for you to...
She's dead. She's dead. I think I've known that all along. This is the spot where Nora was attacked by monsters. I just couldn't bring myself to accept that, you know? I wanted to believe she was still out there, somewhere. Sorry. You've got enough to worry about without hearing my life story. It's just... I felt compelled to tell you, for whatever good that does me. Anyway, I think I'm finally going to settle down in a sleepy village someplace. Thanks for hearing me out. Maria! Are you okay there? Whoa! What is that?
Where could Armand have gone to? He's been gone a while now. Armand! You're hurt! What's happened?
Run, Nora! Run!
Huh?
Soul Stalkers! Come on! We've got to get outside! Run!
What?
Don't look back, Nora! Just run! Damn it, now what? Don't stop! Just keep running!
Armand?
It's okay. You go on ahead.
Armand, what are you...
Nora! Meet me back here. In the field.
Armand, no! Let me come with you. Armand! Who are you? Please, don't kill me!
At last, my search is over. Superb. This is the soul I've been looking for.
What was that? Wait. Did you just see that too?
I was... attacked. Here.
And I tried to save you. And...
Armand.
Nora! Nora, I can't believe it. I never thought I'd see you again.
Armand. It's good to see you too.
just knew you were still alive. But, Nora, you look...
I know. Armand, I'm not human anymore. I was turned into a Valkyrie by Odin, who has tasked me to save this world.
Save the world? I don't care what Odin told you to do. Come with me.
What? Now?
You're human. You don't have to fight as one of his servants.
Armand. I cannot. Not yet.
How come?
I know in my heart that I was once Nora. But this body is a Valkyrie. And as a god, there is still something that must be done.
But do you have to be the one to do it?
I am the only one who can. And if I run from it now, I shall regret it forever.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'm just bitter I can't go with you. Go. I'll wait for you.
Thank you, Armand. I'll see you soon.
Good luck out there, Nora. Be safe.
What could this pit be?
Perhaps a part of Fenrir's domain that has been excavated. It might be recent.
I can sense Fenrir's presence.
Where does this hole lead to?
Come on. Fenrir must be lurking within.
The air is different here.
So this is Niflheim. Fenrir's domain.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should be careful.
Keep moving. Fenrir must be hiding somewhere in Niflheim.
Welcome to Niflheim, Valkyrie, my humble abode. Now then, what is it that you seek?
I must know, Fenrir. What is the All-Father trying to do?
So you have come to me for answers. Wow, isn't this delightful? If you pledge fealty to me, then I might just elucidate you to the truth.
Why is it not working?
As if being ensnared by that wicked rope once wasn't humiliation enough. But did he truly think I would fall for that one again? You should have betrayed him while you had the chance. But alas, I shall take you apart and build you up from scratch.
An easy fight. I shall grant you. I shall grant you.
Fight like it is your last, great one. I will do you proud.
Sing in
Go all out. The fight is yours.
This is for you, traitor!
Hilde! What are you doing here?
A wicked little thing, this one. From the moment we met, she fed me nothing but lies.
How did you know?
Perhaps a little caution would have served you better.
What have you done?
I had a feeling you might betray me, so I put a little trick in place.
No!
Hilde! Hilde!
She's nothing more than a puppet now. Go on, Valkyries. Kill one another.
Kill the Valkyrie.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree. Sing in To my side, my noble imperial.
You need my help?
I shall grant
I'll leave the stragglers to you.
Valkyrie. Kill Fenrir and Odin.
Dead. So weak and useless to the very end.
Fenrir! I shall strike you down. An easy fight. Sing in You underestimate us, Fenrir. This is where it ends.
Wait. I'll talk. I will tell you of Odin's intentions. Just like you wanted. Odin's grand plan to save the world is to abandon it and move on to another. This realm will return to the nothingness whence it came.
And he calls that salvation.
There is only one way to truly save this realm. Kill Odin.
I see. Yet even if I were to turn my back on the All-Father, that doesn't mean I also have to spare your life.
The world still needs a true god to rule over it, which means just Odin and myself. If we both perish, so will this world. It is time to choose. What will you save?
I cannot take your words as truth.
Oh,
But I also cannot dismiss all that you said as false. Some of what you said makes sense. So I will ask the All-Father. Your fate shall be decided then.
and if Odin has been lying to you, what then?
Then
Oh, what fun! I look forward to seeing how it all unfolds from here.
I have returned from Midgard, All-Father.
Indeed you have. What have you to report?
Before I do, All-Father, there is something I must ask you.
Be brief.
The salvation of the world you've spoken of. Do you intend to return this world to nothingness and to move on to another? Please, All-Father, do you intend to destroy all those who remain in this realm?
What are you saying? It seems Fenrir's lies have clouded your senses.
All-Father, the Valkyrie is worried. You cannot blame her for her curiosity.
How are you so easily deceived? Everything coming out of that thing's mouth is a lie.
Then may we implore your patience once more for an explanation?
No. You are to slay Fenrir without delay.
Then it is true.
What?
I have fought, All-Father, to save this world, believing it to be the sole reason for my existence. But all of it was a lie. My mission to save the world, my memories, my very existence, every piece of it.
So you remember.
My soul is mine, and mine alone. And speaking for those souls you have tormented, I say this: we are not your puppets.
It seems you were yet another failure. Enough. Enheria, it is time to remember your true master.
My head!
Christopher!
Ah! Valkyrie!
Taika!
Slay the Valkyrie.
By your command, All-Father.
We shall obey.
Cypher! Egon! No! No! Do not give in to his will! Divine Reckoning. Extreme Void. Pierce this unhallowed soul. Divine Reckoning. This should be easy.
I am fond of you as any creator would be towards their creation. And for that, I shall not make you suffer.
You shall not touch her. You shall have to go through us.
How are you still alive?
Isn't that interesting? I guess there are some things even the omniscient All-Father doesn't understand.
You underestimate humanity. Your control was sloppy.
You dare challenge your own creator?
I do. And on my own terms. Defiled souls, you shall be free. I shall grant Heal!
I'll pick off the ones in the distance too.
A power!
I've fulfilled my duty here.
The hunt is yours.
Time to wreak some
Healing fountain. Fulfill your mission.
not accustomed to fear.
Take care of it.
I'll take off the ones in the distance too.
Healing fountain.
How can such a puny god wield so much?
You are not the first god to be so dismayed. You lose, Odin.
My mission as All-Father is over. This world will soon wither, as will you all. Something even Fenrir knows not.
What do you mean?
The world has been reborn. Countless cycles of decay and renewal. The waning of the realm marks the end of Yggdrasil and of life itself. That is Ragnarok. The ceaseless, perpetual destruction of the world. Without a new world to replace the old, everything will perish into nothing.
That can't...
You are a fool, Valkyrie. You are now the destroyer of the world. This world stood until end. Forever. This is your doing.
If Odin spoke the truth, then this world will eventually perish.
Do you regret what you've done?
I do not. But at the same time, I cannot be certain that it was right.
Then we should really think about our next move.
What will you do now? Valkyrie?
I intend to keep an eye on Fenrir and help the people of Midgard.
With all due respect, Valkyrie, perhaps assuring a certain young man of your safety should be your priority right now.
But I couldn't. What with...
You're still stuck thinking like a Valkyrie.
We fought all this time to save the world. I think it's only right for you to do something for yourself now.
A little respite will do no harm. Go. See him.
Thank you. All of you.
Well, after everything, we are still here. We may as well see it through to the end at her side.